want to give a shout out to the fans. I mean, that environment that we had just now was electric. So all the fans, I mean, I can't tell you how much I love you. The stripe out was awesome. I didn't really see the stripe out because I was kind of blacked out half the game, but the noise, the atmosphere, it was elite. We just got to make sure we keep that going. So.
Sherrone, congratulations. Obviously, last year at Penn State, you guys ran it 32 times in a row. So not new to this, but just wonder if you could speak to the way that you had to get this one done.
Yeah, we felt like we needed to possess the ball. We needed to be successful in the run game and keep their offense off the field. Thought, Lincoln, I have so much respect for him and what he's done on the offensive side of the ball with that program. But we knew we could, generate some yards on the ground and wanted to control the clock and keep our defense off the field as much as possible. So I think our guys executed. There was a little lull in the third quarter. They made some really good adjustments, and then we had to adjust. So it was a chess match there in the run game, and then obviously Kalel, man, 17 carries and 159 yards, averaged 9 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. I mean, just incredible job by him, the offensive line. So very proud of this team.
Go on the right, Charlie.
Sherrone, can you talk for a moment about that last drive? Sticking with Oakland, a lot of people would have run under 4 minutes to play. Can you talk about that confidence in that game and how that drive turned out?
Yeah, we talk a lot about situational football. When you have 4 minutes on the clock, there's no need to, be in a hurry, especially when you're trying to keep the ball and possess the ball. So there was a lot of situational football there. We work that every week. We work some kind of situational football throughout the week. And for us, we wanted to, sustain drives and keep it out of their hands. And guys did a good job. Kalel made a heck of a play on the run. Guys tackled him, just drags him off and runs for 60 yards, his longest of the season. Before that, his longest of the season was a 50-something yarder. So, just incredible job by our kids.
On the left, John.
Sherrone, what was the locker room like, and what does pulling one out like that do for this team mentally, emotionally, confidence-wise?
It was insane. It was fun. They were throwing me around. I'm not a small dude, so for them to throw me around, it took a lot of force and power. So I'm a little sore right now, but it was incredible. And the best thing about our team, we got a team. And, whether you run it, whether you throw it, say you should throw it more, we won. And we beat a good team, So for us, that's what it was all about.
On the right, Chris.
Give an update on Will, by any chance?
Yeah, he came back and he could have went back in, but we held him, so he's in a good place. And I thought those other guys did an outstanding job.
I think you talked about the defensive line and Josiah, especially.
Yeah, Josiah, tackles for loss, 3 of them. He had 2 sacks. The D-line had 4 sacks, and I think a lot of those sacks were on 4-man rushes. I thought Coach Wink Martindale did an outstanding job, gave him a game ball in the locker room with the mix of coverage, with the mix of blitz, the mix of looks, twists, games, all types of things that kept that guy guessing and kept 7 guessing because Miller Moss is a good player, and we hit him a lot. And those guys took a lot of pride in the 4-man rushes and the guys in coverage. It was a great job, great game plan by the defense, and proud of them.
On the left, Steve.
Sherrone, could you share with us what you saw on the 2 big plays, the 63-yard run and the game-winning touchdown?
Yeah, a will to not give in, a will to want it more than them, want it more than the man that was trying to tackle him on that big play for Kalel. The guy is on top of him, dragging him, and he just runs and he just breaks another tackle and another tackle, and he's gone in the 4th and 1 to win the game. It was, challenge the O-line. It's on you. It's 4th and 1. The game's on the line. What are you going to do? And that's the situation that we have in practice throughout camp, and they owned up to the bell. I'm proud of them.
Was that Miles and Max maybe with the biggest blocks there?
Miles, Preeby, Dom was on that side, and then the puller was it was, with the big, and then Gentry was the extra lineman there, so we had an extra lineman on that side to concave that whole side. So didn't see the whole play, but know that there was a lot of movement and enough to get the touchdown.
Aaron.
I think we all knew Donovan brought the run game coming into the year, but can you just speak to Kalel and the emergence he's showing in back-to-back career games?
Yeah, right now I think he's averaging like 8 yards a carry on the season, and he can take it the distance he's shown. He can run you over. He's just done everything for us. He's a great pass protector. He's been incredible. Last year he averaged 6 yards a carry, so it's not a surprise of how good he is and what he's done, but to see him take the next steps and really make those explosive plays, and when the game's on the line, he wants the ball in his hands, and he made plays happen. So, he's a star. He's a game breaker.